Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
And now,
well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
The fella you're looking at, Peter, Achraf Hakimi. I think one of the better offensive...
Osimhen! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Nigeria with the corner, there first. El Ainaoui is there, and he can get that clear. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And he's in on goal, and he shoots! He's scored!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So, a breakthrough already. El Kanous. Now, can they get him away? El Ainaoui, distributed tidily. El Kanous is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Brahim Diaz. And El Ainaoui. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Osimhen. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Showing great feet there. El Ainaoui, spread out to the left. What a throw in. Engages and forces him off the ball. Aguirre calmly anticipates. Nigeria leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. It'll be a throw-in. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Big chance! Loose this time, surely!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Morocco looking to pass their way through. He's found a way through. That's a good run down the left. Mazraoui stood his ground strongly. Swings it across, gets his head on it! That's a half-decent try.
Brahim Diaz certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
He's through, now is he in? Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Oh, he's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. And here's Brahim Diaz. Great ball, and he's in here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's forced to go back. Mazraoui. Nicely weighted ball. Taken back almost at once. Chance! Corner it is. El Khanous goes short. There's the delivery. Oh, what a climb! And he hits the net! Morocco are back in business! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Osimhen. Morocco are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And he's on. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Quality ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? Hakimi. Messina. And it's Mazraoui. Oh, easy pickings there. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Looking for the run. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
El Khanous. Brahim Diaz has created one goal already. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, good spread. He's a sharp little ball here. El Khanous. And Hakimi. And it's Diaz. He's got away. He's in a great position here. And he's managed to get... Shoots! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
El Kanous plays it short. Played in. Up he goes! Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Morocco have a free kick. Tries a shot! And there's the end of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Nigeria are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
Birthdays today. Please welcome everyone, our lads. Substitution in progress.
Second period then underway. Mazraoui cuts out the pass. Ben Seguir. Can he get it through? He has found the way through. And it's made... He's gone for goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Mazraoui. Ben Seguir. Looking to play him in. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Aguirre gets a foot in here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Messina. Mazraoui. Now it's Ben Seguir. He is through here. Great vision. Well, that has not gone well. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
El Kanous. He's shifting, and the shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Delivered it. Decent chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That looks a decent ball. He's had it taken off him. Looking for options for movement. And a chance! Goal! Morocco! And the comeback is complete. That was a given. It always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Aims beyond the defence. Aguirre cuts it out. Brahim Diaz. And that is a little undercooked. Knocks it into space. Looks a good ball through.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Oh, no joy this time.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's had a hit! Oh, that is rather wayward.
And that was really good pressure. They did enough to put him off in the end.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's been played through. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Not the most accurate pass. And it's Diaz. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Osimhen.
Nigeria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Mazraoui. El Ainaoui. It's a pretty loose pass. Hakimi. Tries to play it through. Well read, nice interception. Messina pokes it out wide. Gets into some space. Brahim Diaz. Tries to pass it through. And he cuts out the supply. Nigeria are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's picked his way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Over to the left. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Can he get on the end of this? Hakimi. And there goes the final whistle. Nigeria played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations, and I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.